Hi, you guys. So I'm back with another video, and today I will be reviewing the OpenSky secured credit card. Okay, so y'all, what I'm gonna be telling y'all, I've had this card almost 4 years. In June, it will make 4 years that I've had this card. So basically, y'all, a secure credit card is a card where you basically use your own money to build your credit and help your credit score increase. The secure credit cards are usually for people who have like bad credit, no credit, or really low credit. In my case, my experience with this card starting off was a person who had absolutely no credit at all. So let me tell you how I did it. The first thing you have to do, either you have to have a bank account or you can even use a prepaid debit type card. And that's what I did because at the time I didn't even have a bank account. So what I did was I loaded the minimum amount that you can put on the cart to start it off. So I believe at the time 4 years ago, I'm not sure if it's the same, but I only needed $200 to like start the cart off. That was the minimum, and I think the max is like 5,000, but the minimum is 200. So I wasn't really sure if this was going to work, y'all, because nobody really taught me anything about credit. So I was like, is that really going to work if I do it with the minimum $200? But I didn't want to put too much money on it and it be a risky situation. So, boom, put the $200 on it. So, what you want to do is try not to you want to lose use less than like 10% of the card, or if you use more than that, you just want to pay it off before like the due date. So let's say your bill is due on the 21st and you put $200 on there and you spent like $100. By the next 21st, you want to pay that $100 off. And as you do that, it's gonna look good on your credit report. So y'all, I did that for about 3 months. I didn't spend no more than like $20 because I only had $100 on the card. As time went on, about 3 months went past, I started getting unsecured credit card offers, which an unsecured credit card is basically where the credit card company trusts you with their money. So they trust you with their money. And I guess because my limit was just $200, the first card offer I got, I want to say it was like $600 on that unsecured credit card. So within 3 months, my credit was good enough where I started to get credit card offers from the unsecured credit cards. So most definitely it works. The only downside, which to me is not really a downside because it makes sense to me, but there is a $35 annual payment. So I have to pay $35 every year on this card. Even if I don't use it, I still have to pay that $35 fee, which is fine for me because it has most definitely improved my credit. It helped me start to get other credit avenues going where my credit has flourished. Okay. So, yes. So, the number one thing, you have to use your own money. You could put the minimum or the maximum. Now, I'm not sure if you put the max, if it will make your credit score go higher even faster. I'm thinking that it would. But if you want to start off with the minimum, you could totally start off with the minimum. And as time goes on, you're going to get other credit card offers. So, y'all, I have not had any issues with this card whatsoever. Thankfully, I really haven't needed to talk to customer service or anything. So I can't really tell y'all much about the customer service on the card. But I will tell y'all I moved residences and they send me like I don't even use the card that much anymore because I've had it for 4 years now and I've got unsecured credit cards that I use. But so I had forgot that the card expired and I reached out to customer service and they were so helpful and they got me the new card sent to my new address. So yes, if you're trying to build credit as someone with no credit at all, perfect card. I can't really speak on people who have bad credit or really low credit. But if you have no credit at all, this will definitely build your credit. Now, I'm assuming if you put the max amount that your credit will build faster, but I'm not sure. Y'all, I give this card a 10 out of 10, and I've been doing so well with my credit with this card that y'all, they sent me an unsecured credit card. So this is OpenSky as well. I've been doing so well with the card that they sent me an unsecured credit card from their company. So that's another A plus. If you do good with the original card, they will send you, they will give you the option. You don't have to get it, but they'll give you the option to get an unsecured credit card through them, which you can't go wrong with that. So all you gotta do is just use a little bit of the card at a time and pay it off, and don't keep balances on your card. And this card will have your credit up in no time. So I rate OpenSky a 10 out of 10, and I definitely recommend. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.